Continuing coverage tonight on the Casa Alitas migrant shelter in Tucson. A few days ago, we reported the shelter isn't full, and viewers wanted to know why it isn't being used for the homeless. 9 News Side's Rogelio Mares set out to answer that question, and Rogelio joins us now. Rogelio, you talked to Pima County officials, right?
I did, Valerie, and since August of last year, Catholic Community Services has used the old juvenile detention center owned by the county to house migrants while they wait for asylum hearings. Well, Pima County Supervisor Richard Elias says the local homeless population can't stay at the facility run by Casa Alitas for logistical reasons. He says there are different protocols for taking care of migrants and homeless people, and safety could be an issue.
Having to separate and segregate those populations and provide security and also have a whole system to feed them and make sure that they have beds and plumbing that's working appropriately can be done.
Elias adds that if there is ever no longer a need to house migrants seeking asylum at these facilities, they could become a community emergency shelter. And we sought resources for local people struggling with finding a place to live. Take a look.
We have been housing veterans here since 1993.
Gospel Rescue Mission has been here since 1953, so we have a long history here in Tucson.
They're two of the more prolific sources for veterans and the homeless in Tucson. Phyllis Russell at Esperanza and Escalante says they've housed a number of homeless veterans in almost 3 decades of service.
Hundreds over time. On site we have approximately 70 to 75.
Russell says providing that help isn't always easy.
There are veterans out there that sometimes don't seek help from the local VA.
But they say they do their best to find veterans who could use the help.
We get a lot of our referrals through the homeless program at the local VA. We ourselves do some outreach when we can.
Lisa Chastain runs the Gospel Rescue Mission.
We moved into the Center of Opportunity, which expanded our operation by 400%. In this facility alone, we have 300 shelter beds. We also have a facility on Miracle Mile that has over 100 for women and children. We have our community ministries that is a resource to give practical, everyday items out to the working poor.
Like Russell, Chastain says these resources are available in Tucson. It's just a matter of seeking them out.
People that really, really want the help is here.
You can learn more about Esperanza and Escalante and the Gospel Rescue Mission on our website, kgun9.com. We've also included a resource list for anyone struggling with homelessness or anyone interested in donating to these programs.